started early because I thought it was a better time, but maybe it's not. I guess I should have asked what time people prefer, but it will probably take a while, so hopefully sometime during this I can get their yogurt opinions. At least yours. But you're busy right now. So I guess just tell me afterwards. I think so. I have which ones deleted don't I have? It's kind of blurry, huh? I just made the tab. I just zoomed in on the tab. Maybe I should do it a different way, but I thought it looked better than alternatives. So I brought my computer so that I can see the flavors better because it's too small. And then I think the official website is missing some. It doesn't have the one. Maybe it doesn't have ones that had a season. Yeah, so the green one. Let me look up what these are because I don't have them. Let me see. I think I said hello. Did I? Seasonal flavors. Oh yeah, so my old computer is making a cameo. Oh, they have one for the 4th of July. It is currently January. What is it? April. It's April. So maybe I'll see that one in a couple months. And they have the peppermint one. The 4th of July one has blue packaging. It's not up here. They have a peppermint one for Christmas, I assume. They have a pumpkin harvest one, which is the orange one here. Packaging looks a little redder, so I guess for fall or just Thanksgiving. Well, apparently they have Rocky Road too, but it's not a regular flavor. I've never seen it before. Maybe it's discontinued. And then Apple Crisp again, it wasn't on the website. Maybe discontinued. Same for chocolate cake. So there are a lot of flavors that they don't really sell anymore, or they only sell at certain times I couldn't get. But from their standard lineup, I got all of them except for one or two. Oh, they also have a lemon pie one. I never seen these before. Okay. And whatever coconut snowball is. I couldn't. Oh, we'll put in. Let me make a separate tier. So we can. How do I choose? Add a row below. Oh, could not. Could not find Capmus. Could not find there. I guess for the sake of consistency, we can use caps. I don't know where my caps button is. I found it. And yes. Okay. And we'll change this to great. Okay. So that would be the this one, those are seasonal flavors. This one I think is not a seasonal flavor, but I couldn't find it. I think this is peanut butter s'mores, maybe. The packaging looks kind of different though. Let me see if... I think so, because it doesn't exist anywhere else. Probably. I think it's kind of hard to tell. It's so small. I can't read it. Well, whatever this is, I couldn't find it either. And then I couldn't find one of the regular ones, which was this one. I think it's called... Let me see. Coconut caramel cookie. I could not find it. So I'm gonna do my best to cover these up again, because it's gonna get... I have to eat them all within a few days. It's so blurry. It's kind of scuffed. Oh well, this whole stream is kind of scuffed, so I guess it works out okay. I will So how I'm gonna do this, I will start liking it less. I will start liking yogurt less as I eat more yogurt. So I'm gonna end with the ones I know I really, really like, because then if yogurt fatigue gets to me, I will know that it's yogurt fatigue because I really, really like them. So that would be ones like key lime pie definitely, and then I don't know which other one. We'll decide on 2 others. Probably red velvet. Well, you say you didn't like it, but I remember really liking it. Oh, and birthday cake. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I ate before this, so I would not have to have a bunch of yogurt and sugar on an empty stomach. So, but I'm not full, so it's a good mix. I only eat like 1 to 2 bites of yogurt per container. My fridge is gonna be a mess. I'll probably cover them after stream so I don't make you wait forever. Yeah. I'll do what I can. Let me bring your let me bring the scene thing down first. I will test approximately 4 yogurts at a time. I have a yogurt spoon that I got from an overpriced yogurt shop, so I took like 5 spoons as payment for making me buy super expensive yogurt. But I think it's good. Just now the metallic flavors of a normal spoon won't interact. I can give you the most accurate tier list. Alright, first yogurt. I think a good place to start is s'mores, because it's a very, classic flavor. It's one of those like frozen yogurt spoons with the hard plastic, colorful. Like the hard plastic frozen yogurt spoon. It's kind of heavy. Oh, for a spoon. Yeah, I think s'mores is a good place to start because it's chocolate and vanilla. It's just good. I think we'll just start at one where I think it's just good, but I don't remember having super strong opinions on it. Don't be. I guess this is semi-ASMR. I always take the stuff off the top. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the top all the way. It's gonna make it harder to store, but I guess I could eat this one today. This could be the one I eat today, I guess. Oh wow. It is what it is. I also like the top, but I mostly like it, so it can be a tiny bit left over. And I mixed the base. So you can't pour it without mixing the base first. It's blasphemous. Okay, I think maybe I'll just try the base one. Just the yogurt without the toppings. I think it's just vanilla. It's probably marshmallowy vanilla. I would guess. I don't think we have to do a smell test. I think it's okay. Yeah, marshmallowy vanilla. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, I won't pour all of them. Just a little bit. It's a little bit too much. So it's like graham cracker pieces. Something that kind of looks like toffee. But I don't know what it is. Oh, toasted sugar. Which is essentially toffee, right? And then milk chocolate. Okay, I tried together. It's good. Flavor accuracy is like 9.5. It's really good. In terms of making it taste like s'mores. So I think they did a good job with that, and also the size of the toppings is really nice. And I like the variety in them too. It's not just all crunchy parts or all chocolate. And sprinkles. I don't think any of them have all sprinkles, but okay, that was one bite. I must be careful. A good place to start. A solid yogurt. I shall give this. What shall I give you? Where is it? A bordering on S. Maybe S. I have to try the other ones to kind of see where it stands. But I think it's a very solid yogurt. If you have a huge sweet tooth, it could kind of stand in the place of ice cream. I forgot that I put this underneath. It's good. Okay. Next flavor, strawberry cheesecake. I don't see that one on here actually. Oh, it's the very last one. Okay, cool. I'll have to find pictures. I think I've never tried this one because I've never been a fan of cheesecake. But okay, I almost took the top fully off, but not all the way. It has a pink yogurt base, and I don't know, I've never liked it. I just thought other cakes were vastly superior. Although I do like key lime pie and it's kind of similar in texture, but cheesecakes are not really my thing. They don't taste amazing. Oh, I didn't clear my spoon off, wash my spoon off fully. Oh, this cross-contamination. It's only a little bit. I will gurgle water like a wine connoisseur between bites. I will, to be extra fair. This one, the yogurt is kind of chunkier, but maybe it has to do with me leaving some of it out longer. But I think they're all safe at the very least. It just doesn't have a completely soft appearance like the other one. It might be that there are fruit bits in it, but I think it's unlikely. It kind of tastes like watered down strawberry Danimals. If you've ever had those, or like those cheap yogurt pouches, the ones that are thin, kind of like a popsicle. It kind of tastes like that. Not like a cheesecake, and I think it has little bits of strawberry in it. I think so. The top might say, it doesn't. But if there are little bits of strawberry, which I think there are, I don't really like that. But it's not so much. It's not so bad. Yeah, there are. Okay, I thought I was losing it for a second. It's not as bad as those yogurt to have a bunch of fruit in them that mess up the texture. It's not that bad, but it is noticeable. I don't really like that. Okay, I don't think I've had this one before. The toppings consist of, according to the top. Oh, how many calories is this? 150. Frosting, coated rice crisps, and graham cookies. What are there are like these red puff things? I don't know what those are. Frosting is the little things that look like white chocolate. Graham cookies, so I guess those are coated rice crisps. Okay, they add a nice visual element. We shall see. I don't like it very much. I mean, none of these are gonna be terrible because there's yogurt and they're sweet, but it has like this whole grain, like this weird whole grain taste to the graham crackers, and it's kind of stale. Of course I could just be like my specific yogurt issue, but I have to rank them as if this is how they all are. Also, I got some of my hair in the yogurt, so minus points. It's the yogurt's fault. But I don't. Yeah, I think the graham cracker kind of ruins it, and I don't like the base very much. I will try one more small bite to be sure. I don't like this one. Okay. I'm gonna try to put as much back as I can. It kind of gives me like an instant headache. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. Not a fan. I don't like cheesecake though, so it's not the most unbiased. Well, this is based on my own biases. I would say it's bordering on D. I don't C or a D. Probably D. I wouldn't buy this again. I'm not even looking forward to eating it. For yogurt though, keep in mind D is not like... I don't think there's any that are so terrible I would not want to eat them again. Or that I would struggle. I would suffer eating them. Because they're all sweet. But I would never buy this again. Okay. Moving on to another classic flavor. Cookies and cream. My next one also has strawberries, so I want to separate them so I don't get them confused. Okay. I have never liked cookies and cream ice cream very much, but I do appreciate the classic sets in it. I don't like it, but I appreciate it. It's not bad, it's just nothing I really go to. I've ever really gone to. This yogurt is thicker and it's like way with little bits of cookie in it. It's nice. It kind of reminds me of the those peppermints, those round peppermints. And I think those lint balls have the same kind of look. If it was liquidized. I guess anything cookies and cream has the same kind of look, but they're not huge bits. Okay. Actually, the base is not as sugary as I thought, which is nice. I like that. Also, I really don't like cookies and cream flavored stuff that much, but I really like Oreos. I don't know what it is about that. It's essentially the same thing, but yeah, I'm gonna okay. I will try. Toppings are just icing and chocolate cookies. These icing bits are like little rectangular white chocolate looking stuff. So it's pretty... It's interesting. It's kind of unique to this brand, from what I've seen. I think it's okay. I'm not a cookies and cream person though, so it's not weird that I don't love it, but also it's kind of not that sweet. I think if you like cookies and cream, you probably really like ultra sugary flavors, and I don't know if that would do it for you. I think ice cream would be better. Maybe you're thinking it's obvious that ice cream would be better than yogurt, but some of these flavors are really good. I prefer them over ice cream. Okay. I give this like a B or C. It's okay. I don't think I would buy it again though. So I think I'm gonna go C. The C is kind of average. It's not very B should be average based on how many there are above and below, but like I said with yogurt, it doesn't. It's not following the standard procedure. So she'll still be average. And then anything bad, which I assume won't be very many, will be in D. Okay. Honestly, I'm already starting to get yoga fatigue. I'm gonna drink some water. They're very sugary. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can try to make some abominations. Let's try to make some of them. Well, actually, you know what I kind of want to try? I want to mix every flavor. Every base together and see what happens. It's gonna be like when you mix all the colors and you get mud color. Okay, next one is chocolate covered strawberry. I've had this one kind of recently. I don't remember feeling strongly about it, so we'll see. This one is very liquidy on top. It needs to be thoroughly mixed more than the others. Again, I don't know how much of it is me taking longer to get home after going grocery shopping on different days. But we have, I think it's the same base as, it's gonna be the same base as cheesecake, because why would they make a new one, right? For such a similar flavor. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of similar, but I don't see the chunks in here. Wait, actually, maybe there are chunks in here. Maybe little bits of fruit, bits of strawberry. It's kind of the same though, like a Danimals, a cheap strawberry kitty yogurt kind of flavor. I'm not really a fan of it. Today I'm pretty decisive. I was not any of these as a driving snack I think aren't very good because I would like to sit down and enjoy eating it carefully rather than stuff it in my mouth between while I'm at a red light, you know? I think yogurt as a driving snack, if it's not one of those easy consumable ones, is a no-go. Like one of those little pouches. I know you wrote that a long time ago, but I never really answered it. I saw it and then I just said nothing, so I didn't mean to ignore you. Did I say what the cookies and cream? Yeah, I did. I said what the toppings are. These toppings are brownie pieces and white chocolate chips and cocoa swirl chunks, which look just like the brownie pieces. Oh no, I can kind of see the difference. Okay, I'll make sure I get all of them. I think I will like these toppings better, but they're also kind of one note. They're all kind of chocolate texture. We'll see. Yeah, there's no crunch there, but it's kind of pleasant. It's nice if you you want toppings, but you don't want to chew too much and your jaw hurts or something. Although I think if your jaw really hurts, you probably shouldn't have toppings with yogurt. Just have plain yogurt. But it's good. No crunch or variety to the toppings, but the flavor of white and dark chocolate, or I guess it's probably milk chocolate, was pretty nice. Yeah, it makes this yogurt okay. The other toppings didn't really help it, but this one's kind of good. I don't know. I will eat this one chocolate piece. I don't know if you can hear my biting sound. I could try them individually, but it would be a long time. The brownie one kind of has a texture of uncooked brownie batter where it's kind of crunchy because you can still kind of feel the sugar, but it's weirdly cooked, so but I like it, it's pleasant. Okay, no problem. Despite having, I think, almost the same base ingredients, I will give this one a B. Yeah, I think B is right. I just don't like the base enough to give it anything higher. This has been a good spread from my first four. I will not put them in the fridge and review here. Honestly, I'm already starting to get a tummy ache, which is weird because I haven't even had like the equivalent of one full yogurt. Maybe my body knows what's coming. Maybe mixing the flavors together is kind of disastrous. But I'm gonna persevere for the sake of scientific integrity, and the advancement of the human species. Okay, so you I think you're driving. I don't know if you're working or driving, but whatever it is, be safe. I will I will be back. That makes sense. Do be careful. Don't get honked at. I don't know if it's better. Although that's better than trying to type while you're driving. Just be honked at, actually. Yes, I'd prefer if you'd be honked at. I prefer if you'd be publicly disgraced than be hurt. Or hurt others. So, I don't know if it's better to have the super sugary ones later, but I think they're all quite sugary, so... The lowest calorie count I've seen is 150 and the highest is 190. Alright, let me go with my chocolate chip. I feel like it will be a little bit later. It's 160. And the mint base would be a nice break. Oh, when I was putting away my yogurts, I stacked them, you know, and I pushed one down too much and it overflowed. Now I have to clean that, but whatever, future maybe can deal with that. Current May is eating yogurt and willingly getting a stomach ache. I thought that I've eaten this one before, but I don't know if I have. We'll see. I'm probably gonna take all the tops off and then just put saran wrap over them, and I think they'll be able to last like maybe 4 days like that, I hope. Okay, just with base. Honestly, I didn't know if I would like mint chocolate as much in yogurt form. I feel like I might have had this before. Because it's my favorite ice cream flavor. And I feel like the texture aids it a lot, but it's actually pretty good. Just the base. And the toppings are dark chocolate, chocolate cookies, and flooded rice crisps, like the one with the cheesecake one, but these ones are white instead of pink. Okay, just a little bit. Just pour a little bit. Okay, just enough for one bite. Okay, wait, I'm missing the crisp. Part 2. There we go. Okay. Okay, for following. I could have made it to finish chewing. But with one cheek. Oh, I wasn't thinking that, but that would be a good idea, maybe. But I feel like I wouldn't be able to get an airtight seal. I might save a little bit of plastic, but I wouldn't be able to get a seal on them. And I can't eat these all in like 2 days. I need at least 4 minimum. So I'm gonna be really sick of yogurt though. And I can't phase them. There's no way to phase yogurt and keep the texture. That was a really small bite. I swear I'm not eating too much per container. It's good. Ice cream for this flavor is superior, of course, but chocolate chip is one of my favorite flavors. Yeah, it just can't be bad. But I don't think it's my favorite for yogurt. The toppings are good. There's a nice crunch. There's a good variety. Three things. I think most of them have 3 things, but some have 2. And then some have things which have the same texture. And this one's nice, especially the Rice Crisps are really crunchy. It's good. Visually appealing as well. I'm putting it up there with s'mores. I think I'm gonna layer the tiers, so the ones that are at the top are the best in A. So I think it's definitely behind s'mores. S'mores is better, but I like it. To be honest, I'm kind of making this tier list so I know which ones to buy. Because I keep forgetting which ones I like and which ones I don't. So I will come back to this stream so I can have a reference. And I will be sure to archive it for my own benefit, my own selfish reasons. I'll be compelled to be true to my word about archiving. Okay. I will let you choose which one we try next, but you're driving, so I guess I'll have to choose on my own. What a shame. Oh, okay. Get some little squares. Sheep. Maybe. I guess I could. Okay, you can choose then. Have red velvet cupcake, perfect peach cobbler, and chocolate haze crate, which is like hazelnut. I probably figured that, but you may choose the next flavor. Do you have any left over? Mochi. I do have. I think I have an almond one in the fridge. I can go get it, but I'm taking them out in groups of 4 so that they don't get too warm. Peach? Okay. I already know what to think about this one. You'll have to wait and see though. Maybe my opinion on it has changed. Who knows? I'll try to let you hear unpacking sounds. It's one of the benefits of this yoga stream. I thought you had 4 flavors yesterday. Did you really buy all 4? No, I'm glad you went home. I wanted the company. I didn't want to eat this yogurt alone. But whatever you want to do is best. Didn't you have 4 yesterday? How you ate all of them? I'm not criticizing you, it's just a lot of sugar. I'm surprised. It's not like I haven't done something similar though. But no, it's okay. The thought of digging out of the trash is enough. Oh yeah, you might be right. Maybe I'm getting the streams wrong because I saw you eat all of them in one day. I was quite surprised. But they all smell like Greek yogurt. I need to stop sniffing them. not. It's not adding anything. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think a couple a day makes sense if you're really into it. Okay. Actually, I really like the base. I thought I didn't like this flavor. It's kind of cinnamony. It's like a light cinnamon flavor. It's kind of carrot cakey, actually. It's as if you had like the cinnamon what do you call that, cake part, and then plus the cream cheese frosting all together. You put it in a liquid form and you made a really nice texture. So the part I must not like about this is the toppings, but I really like the base. I think this is my favorite base so far. That's good. Okay, maybe a recommendation was alright. Maybe my taste buds have matured. Alright, so the toppings are... maybe I just got a bad one last time. Oatmeal pastry pieces and frosted cinnamon crunch. Okay. I remember the toppings being really stale last time, but maybe I got a bad batch. Let's see. I hate 2 bites of that without thinking. You put a spell on it. I thought I hated this flavor, but I really like it. What did you do to it? It's so weird. I've never seen that emote before. Also, I've never eaten oatmeal, but I had like oatmeal flavored stuff in like cereal bars and things like that. And granola. Apparently it's kind of oatmeal flavored, depending. It has oats. But I've never had actual oatmeal. But this one is good. Honestly, this is really good. I like it more than the mint one even. I don't know if I taste the peach. I might even like it more than s'mores. Let me see. To me, it tastes more like carrot cake than peach. But if I really think about peaches, I can kind of taste it. I guess this is just one of those things where different people taste different things. But I think it's more carrot cakey personally, which I really like. Carrot cake is one of my favorite cakes ever. I don't like when it has nuts in it though. I mean like big chunks of peanuts or almonds. Or walnuts. I usually use walnuts. It's okay as a topping, but inside the cake itself, it's kind of bad. I think it messes with the texture. Okay, my hand is so sugary. Yeah, I'm gonna put it behind s'mores. I think maybe I'm being a little bit too careful with my S's, but I think that's how S's should be and how 10 out of 10 should be. I think so. I think they should be very special. I might change it later though if there's absolutely nothing. Like if the one that I think I like the most is on the same level, then I'll adjust it later. Okay, hold on. You can hear my yogurt eating sounds, but not water drinking. That's where I draw the line. I still haven't taken off the protective film on my monitor so I can see myself. I can see myself putting the water between my cheeks with the yogurt just in the background and my yogurt spoon. And it's funny. It's funny to me. Oh, and yesterday when I was walking home, somebody drew somebody drew they wrote a bunch of like encouraging messages on the sidewalk. Like I think I read like 20 of them along a 1 mile walk. 20 is a bit much, maybe like 10. And it was really sweet. And I wonder who took the time to write them on the sidewalk. Probably during the day when it's really hot. I was thinking that maybe if you stop to read them, it's like an indication, or how many you stop to read is an indication of how jaded of a person you are. And then if you're really jaded, maybe you try to wipe it away with your foot. I was picturing an old man trying to scratch it out with his old sneakers, trying to blur it so nobody could be encouraged. And it made me laugh. Anyway, and maybe it came with tennis balls at the end, like an up. But that old man is the best. Okay. I'm gonna try Red Velvet Cupcake, because you said you didn't like it, but I remember really liking it personally. So, let's see. This one also kind of have to mix. Not too bad though, not as liquidy as the other one on the top. Whichever one I said was kind of liquidy. I think it was a strawberry one. It's just like the s'mores one with like a really nice, consistent, light smooth texture. Very good. I like that the most. So just one smooth, bright color is most pleasing. Okay. Darn it. I'm really bummed about that. I thought that having an Ethernet cable would fix it, but it doesn't really seem like it's done that much. I don't know what's causing it. I put I just realized it's kind of burly and I'm being a little bit loud near the window, but I don't think it's Monday night, so I think it's okay. I don't know what's causing it. I really don't. It's just been this week, so I think it's my ISP. Maybe there's no way for me to like upgrade it because our apartment makes us have this one. I mean, I could talk to them about getting fiber, but I don't think it's even an option. And then it's more expensive too. Man, I don't know what to do about it. It just has to come back on its own. I think I said I turned my other devices on airplane mode. You're probably just gonna have to be transported like 5 minutes in the past. And then... and your device is good. It's just like a standard vanilla. It's nothing special. Okay. It says red cake crunch, creamy frosting, and chocolate cookies. Red velvet is one of my favorite cake flavors, but it's just okay here. No, I do like it. I think the yoga fatigue is getting to me. I'll try not to let it affect me. I do like it, but it's not that crunchy. The toppings are not that crunchy. It's more like a consistent, chewy sort of flavor. Yeah. I like it, but I'm not crazy about it. So I think that would be B then. The most of these I'm usually excited to eat these, and right now I'm not. So I think no matter what, it's gonna affect my rating. It's just too much at once. Okay. I'll try to get to it faster so my body has less time to realize what I'm doing. Chocolate haze crease. Okay. So it's chocolate hazelnut flavored yogurt, low fat Greek yogurt with hazelnuts and milk chocolate. Okay. I think I've had this before and I didn't really like the nuts, but we'll see. Mix, 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 mix. Mix, mix. Okay. The base is like if you took 50% of the sugar out of Nutella and then added a bunch of water. It's too nutty and not that sweet. But it's not bad, it's just a little bit more mild than I expected. Okay. And then adding nuts and chocolate. Okay. None of these are healthy, but I feel like maybe this is slightly pseudo healthy. Well, it's milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. It's kind of like those fancy golden ones. But just watered down a bit. Just a more mild version of those. I always forget Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. I always forget the name of them. Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero. The, you know the ones in the fancy plastic. The plastic cases, but with the golden. I'm gonna say I don't mind too much. I can get away with it. I have a yoga headache. You give me an excuse, but it's more mild than I expected. It's okay. I'm settling on that. It's okay. It's okay. It's either for me it's like high C low B rating. So let me go here. I think it's still in B. I guess okay. Maybe my average is closer to B. It's in between, I think. Like right here. Yeah. I will put it behind. It's weird. It's read like left to right down. But it's kind of unique compared to the other ones. I don't think there have been any other nut ones. So that's these four. I need to hurry. I think I'm gonna sugar crash. That was a terrible job of hurrying. I think that was slower than my other yogurt ones. But I'm gonna have salted caramel crunchy because I remember the pretzel pieces are really big in this, and I thought it was kind of a downside, but right now since there's so much sugar, I'm looking forward to pretzels. So it's with pretzels, milk chocolate, and toffee, which I assume is gonna be the same as the one that said like cooked sugar. What did it say? It said like caramelized. No, it said toasted sugar. I think toasted sugar. I think that's essentially what toffee is, isn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of caramel. That's just sugar cooked down. One or the other. Do you know? Do you know the relationship between caramel and toffee? Why, Sam? Yeah, this stream. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I even pulled out the Ethernet cable, and still it's like this. I don't know what to do about it. Hopefully this is just a temporary issue. I thought you were gonna say something helpful. I'm trying to get as much yogurt off of this as I can so that I don't eat too much of it. Okay, caramel, Penny's caramel flavor. That is in fact caramel flavor. This is one of my favorite bases. They would have to be, right? Okay, pretzel time. Well, and chocolate and toffee. Because the pretzels are so big and the toffee is so small, they fall to the bottom and the pretzels are on top, which is usually gonna be fine because you're not gonna be splitting it up like this. But for me, I gotta dig for it. I don't want to dump it all in here because then it will get stale. Okay, let's go. I just wanted the pretzel. It's such a nice break. I was gonna say about this one, I thought I was gonna say I didn't really like it that much because I thought the pretzels were too big as a topping and they should have been smaller pieces. But right now it's really working in its favor. But I have to consider if this is the only yogurt I had, I probably would still have that clone. So I'm gonna give this. I really like the base of it though. I'm gonna give it a high B. High B to low A. Yeah, I like it. I would probably rate it higher than the strawberry one. Yep, I really do think though that the pretzels being in there and making the sugar is helping too much. I think ordinarily it might be lower, so I'll just keep that in mind. But I do like it. It's good. I think based on mood, I would probably want a lot of them over mint too. I think a lot of the time I don't, because I just prefer it in ice cream form. But yeah, I would say I liked it better than the strawberry one. Okay, that's a good place for it. Oh, and you mentioned the almond one. I did find it. So it says, oh my gosh, I have sugar headache. It says honey roasted salted almonds, dark chocolate, and low-fat Greek yogurt with coconut. I never used to like things with coconut, but I've matured and I realized the error of my ways, the folly of my ways. So I do like coconut now. I'm assuming the yogurt is a coconut base. That would make sense. It's just pure white like the other one, but not as smooth. Let me see. Can I mix it up well? Okay. It is coconut. It has coconut pieces in it. Outside it's not as smooth. My internet is not fixed itself. Oh no. When did you type that? It's been a while then. I've been looking at my yogurt for a while though, so maybe it's not as behind. Because there are toppings, I don't really mind that there are coconut bits in here. But I think if I was having it as just standalone yogurt, I really wouldn't like that. I wouldn't mess it with the texture. But because of the toppings, I don't mind that at all. But okay, I think that's fine. Just this. So just almonds and chocolate, dark chocolate, with coconut base. I heard you hated it a while ago. I'll type that to you. It's kind of fun, you're being so far away. I think that's like 3 minutes. Well, you might be 5 minutes behind if I haven't made it yet. We'll see. This one is funny noise with my spoon, but this one is quite, I don't know, it's more adulty with this flavor. By that I mean, like, for if you want it to feel less sugary, maybe if you want to feel that you're being healthier, maybe this is the one. Oh wait, what does it say? It says they expire in early to mid-May, so we're okay. It just, that means if you don't open it. I wonder what it says about, sorry, making weird mouth sounds. I wonder what it says about how long after you open it you're supposed to eat it. I'm so immediately. You probably don't think you can open it and take one bite and save it for later. It's affecting my voice too. Milk and almonds. Milk from RBST treated cows is not significantly different. Manufacturer online that also handles peanuts, soy, and tree nuts. Very cool. Not treated. Okay. Sorry, I got oh, we ordered tree nuts. Wait, how'd you get here? Oh, my stream came back. It brought you back. That's cool. So I guess I just skipped that section. Did you see the what I read? We can see it now anyway, but did you get to that part? Or was it still waiting? I mean the almond cocoa one. I was kind of distracted doing this, but I will give it, I think it's good. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think I will gravitate towards it, but I think it's a bit better than this nut one. So I think I'll go with that. It's not bad. I think it's all mood based though. Not bad. It's high calorie makes sense because of the almonds. I assume that the other the hazelnut one was high calorie too. High calorie than 190. I like it, but I would have to be in a certain mood for it. Whereas some of the other ones I think I would just have anytime. Speaking of which, let's try cookie dough. I think this is a good anytime dessert. These students with super sugary stuff. It's not an amazing idea. I do have a sugar headache, but I'm pushing on. I'm very brave, as you said. Speaking of brave, did you see the video of that principal who tackled a shooter? That was amazing, and he was the only one who got hurt, and he's okay, and he's recovering well. And it was in the leg. He got shot in the leg, and luckily the gun malfunctioned, so he didn't kill a student before that. And it's just really, really lucky, and he's really brave, and yeah. And I saw that he, at his prom, he even went to his prom for his school, and then the students made him comfy. So cute. Anyway, sad that has to happen in the first place, but I feel like the principal should never get any disrespect again. Never again. Thumbnail. I hope, well, maybe from new freshmen who don't know, but he should go down in the history of that school. Or maybe in history in general. It's so cool. So heroic. Okay, sorry. My hair got on the yolk again. Cookie dough, right. So the base is vanilla. A solid vanilla. Also kind of, when it has, the other bases kind of have like a small taste, I think, of whatever in the topping, is in the topping section. Maybe it's just my head that's telling me that, but I feel like they do. Even though it's sealed. But, I mean, there had to be a point where it wasn't sealed, right? Because the seal must go on last in the factory. So, would that tiny bit of time together really do it, though? Yeah, it traps it in there. Okay, whatever you say. So it has cookie dough, cookie Rice Krispies, and milk chocolate chips. Okay. No, I do this though. I'm too used to it. It's just such a solid flavor. You can't go wrong with it. Cookie dough like cookies and cream is one of those flavors that I'm not crazy about in ice cream, but I feel like I've been coming around recently, and I really like eating raw cookie dough. I like it, I think, better than cooked cookies. Wait, tell me, I must know, chewy or crunchy cookies? Chewy or hard? I must know. What do you mean by that? Okay, we're on the same page. That's exactly what is higher skill ceiling. As in, like, it's more work for your jaw, but we're on the same page. That's exactly what I like chewy, but with a little bit of crunch in the corners. That's the perfect cookie. But I don't like when it's hard all the way through, which unfortunately has been sometimes when I cook them, because I forget I put them in the oven and then they're all brown. Yeah, but and not good brown, like too dark. Too dark for a cookie. Not appropriate. I'm only only done that a few times. I've only burnt them a little. But yeah, you have to take them out sooner than you think, because then when they cool off, they get really hard and chew. But I don't realize that. Well, I didn't before. Complete Kyle. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, when you think about hard cookies, like Oreo cookies, or like those cookies that are ready-made, in bags, and like fancy cookies, those are really good too. But more I'm thinking of like the big cookies that you make at home, or like sugar cookies, or ones you have at holiday parties. Two days a month. Yeah. I don't know if I agree with higher skill ceiling though. Maybe I've had a really good one though. That's okay. I need to stop playing with this one. I'm ruining the integrity again. Maybe I've had a really good pie cookie, and I just don't know what I've been missing. Oh, you know what's a really good cookie? those ones with the half chocolate, half vanilla that are really soft, kind of like a pound cake compressed. I really like those. My brother and I used to share them. It was very fun. Fun to fight over which half was bigger. We can never perfectly cut it down the middle, so we'll have to get the smaller bit, and then we try to take a piece off of the bigger one to even out, and then the other one would say the piece was too big. It's like the most common sibling fight over food. It's very animalistic. It's in our DNA, you know? Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah. I have no idea how I'm gonna put this in my in my calorie tracking app. I think I'll just have to like put it when I finish them every day. So it's gonna be kind of off for a little bit. But I also found out recently that like it tracks your macronutrients, which is proteins, carbs, and fats. And I was confused by the percentages because it wasn't like it would say fats at a way higher percentage than was proportional in the food that you were that it was evaluating, if that makes any sense. So like the food would have like 2 grams of fat and 2 grams of carbs, let's say, but then the percentage would be much higher for fats. And I figured out why. So it didn't make sense for if it was a percent of the food, because then they would be the same in that case. But I figured out why. It's because fats account for like a higher percent of your carbs. Like they, how do I explain? They are more, less fats, more carbs. Yes, for the same amount, if that makes sense. The AI explanation is much better. Why pie chart they explained it better. The percentage of total calories consumed from carbs, fat, and protein, and then it says here. Wait, hold on. Why protein? Higher proportion. Relative percentage. Large proportion. Oh wait. No, I put the wrong thing. Not protein. Fats. There we go. Oh, okay. This is the explanation. Fats appear higher because they contain 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram in protein and carbs. So it was kind of what I said. More calories for the same amount, the same gram amount. So that's why, and I figured that out recently. So they're kind of right about fat together. But I remember there was this health food push about not wanting to have foods with fat in them because they're unhealthy. But it's not really true. I mean, you do need them, but it's also more calories, which is good to know. So it's good that I end up buying like non-fat stuff. Like, let me see, for example, 1% versus full fat milk calories. 1% is 100 to 106 calories per cup, and then 1 cup of full fat is 150 to 152. I think 1% is the perfect milk percentage because it's low fat, but it is not watery like skim milk. That is the percentage go to. I think it is perfect. But if you're trying to make something really unhealthy like a cake, you should just go all the way. Speaking of unhealthy, this one is Boston cream pie. I've never seen it before. Never before. Yeah, maybe it can be good if it's like covered up by other stuff, but even in cereal, I feel like it's just too watery for me. I've never seen it before. I'm excited. I've never really eaten Boston cream pie, but I have had the donut before. And I wasn't, as a kid, I didn't really like them because I didn't really like the smushy centers, but I bet I would like them now. Let's see. It just says it's vanilla yogurt, but honestly, it does taste like the custard filling. Maybe that's because I'm thinking of it. Or maybe it's just because the custard filling is just vanilla. That's probably what it is. Hmm. The toppings are yellow cake crunch and custard clusters and chocolate chips. I really like this one. Look good. I really like it. It's not too crunchy, any of the toppings, because I just have a bit of toppings here. You can hear the crunch. It's more like a chewy. It's more of a chewy thing, but it's very nice. It's very sugary, as expected, but it's appealing. I really like that one. That's up there with. That's definitely up there with cookie dough. I think I might like cookie dough a bit better because I like the toppings a little bit more. But it's kind of similar. That's only 10 calories apart, so they have the same base. That makes sense. Okay, that was enjoyable. I like this one. I didn't have any low hitters like the other ones. Okay, next. I went to 3 stores for these yogurts, by the way. So I did what I could to find all of them. Where did I get this one? I think I got it at Walmart. Yeah, I got it at Walmart. So maybe your local Walmart would have it. I don't know. See. I know I did more work than some journalists do. I was very good. I realize now that I only have 4 left, but I don't have all of these. So I think I'm missing some of the ones that I've never ever seen before. They're too small for me to see, but I will find. I only have 4 left, so these are rare flavors. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one is lemon meringue pie. I've never seen it before. Oh wait, I tried to move it in OBS. Control Z, where are you? Control Z. Yeah, some journalists don't even ask the source. I went straight to the source. Walmart and 2 other grocery stores. And this one I've never ever seen before. The only one I've seen from here is the. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I've seen the peppermint one before, but I didn't buy it. And I think I've seen this one before, but I didn't buy it. So I've never tried any of these. And then I also don't have whatever this is. What is this? It's not even on here. It said ranking. I'm on ranking almost every flavor. It's not on here. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else. Where is it? I cannot read it. What flavor is this? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, they have this guy found the peppermint one. They also have coffee. I think it says coffee. Oh, what is this? Oh wait, I can see it. I can barely see it in its thumbnail. Hold on. It says peanut butter dream. Peanut butter dream. I'm not sure how peanut butter dream is different than peanut butter cup, but I'm sure they're close enough. Oh, yeah. Again, I've never seen that one ever. So these are just uncommon flavors, and there are more uncommon flavors that aren't even on this tier list. Like, which ones are here? Oh, is someone giving us thumbs down? About the yogurt. It's not, nobody, I don't think anybody thinks it's healthy. He's trying to alert people to its unhealthiness. I mean, a lot of them are cake flavored and dessert flavored. I don't think most people are assuming they're healthy. Oh wait, they have carrot cake. That's another rare flavor. I can settle for the peach has carrot cake for now though. It says oatmeal cookie crumbles and frosted cinnamon crunch and walnuts. So yeah, that is what they put on top, walnuts. But I think the peach one is pretty close. I also have blueberry and lemon bar, like a lot of exclusive flavors that I've never seen before. Cinnamon bun, Rocky Road, coffee brownie. Yeah. So there are at least like 10 flavors that they've had at some point in the history of the company that I don't have anymore, or they don't sell right now, or they don't sell in my area. So that's a shame. But I am lemon chocolate enjoyer. I haven't looked at that in a moment. I am huge milk mint. I am huge milk. I'm huge mint chocolate enjoyer. Yes. No, but right, I don't like chocolate. Yeah, it is decisive. Some people say it tastes like juice based, but those people are also missing half of their frontal lobe. But don't tell them I said that. Don't tell them. That's like saying they think bubblegum is gross because bubblegum toothpaste exists. I'm really just on this milk chocolate mint. Why mint? Chocolate opinion. I feel very strongly about it. Until you complimented by yeah, I think so too. lot of mint chocolate chip does have mint milk. I'm not doing it on purpose. It does have milk chocolate, but but I guess it's a different thing. Like maybe milk flavored mint. Maybe like a more milky mint chocolate. This is a tongue twister for me. Okay, these are getting warm. My last for yogurts. Okay, which one shall we do first? We have cinnamon French toast, which I've never tried before. Confetti birthday cake, peanut butter cup, and key lime. Key lime combo. Recommendment. With wait, it's very difficult. Recommendment with I'm usually not very bad at tongue twisters, but this one is hard. Recommendment to Milkmaid chocolate. Milkmaid chocolate. Milkmaid chocolate. Milkmaid. I give up on this. Okay. Milkmaid chocolate. No more tries about that. Okay. We can do cinnamon toast, and this is. We'll try the new flavors back to back. So this one says maple flavored yogurt. That's pretty unique. Cinnamon rice crisps, maple flavored cookies, and fudge bark. That's unique. I actually bought 2 of these actually. You just want me to suffer, huh? You just want me to make a fool of myself. It smells so strong. None of the other ones smelled super strong, but the maple smell came out really strongly, and I like it. I really like maple syrup, so I'm sure I will like the base. Let's see. Also, the toppings are kind of unique looking as well, so I have high hopes for this. Personally, I actually don't like French toast that much because I just think waffles or pancakes have a better texture. Those are kind of stale-ish. I think maybe a good French toast could change my mind, but I've never really liked it that much. I think just like either bread that's not sugary with like eggs and bacon when I used to eat bacon, or tomato, or just like go fully sugary with waffles. But I don't know. Yeah, and you have to dunk it in egg and stuff. I don't feel like it. I'm doing what wine tasting folks do. That is also my ranking. Pancakes. If I'm in the mood for it, maybe I would like the fluffiness over waffle, but you just can't beat the little maple syrup holes the waffles have, and the extra texture from being crispy. Okay, I like the base. For the smell, it's actually a little bit later than I thought, as I've said about many of the bases, except for vanilla. But I like it. So let's see the toppings. I feel like this one's gonna be really crunchy. It says it's cinnamon rice crisp, maple flavor cookies, and fudge bark. I don't really see the fudge bark. It's the same color as the cookies, so it's hard to tell. This one is so good. It's kind of one note flavor-wise, but that one note is a wonderful note. A wonder maple cinnamon note. The other ones have kind of more contrasting flavors with with the toppings, but these ones just kind of complement the flavor of the maple base yogurt. Rather than adding like another flavor to contrast it. Know what I mean? This one is super good. And I like how crunchy the toppings are. I'm gonna put this in a low A. I mean low S. Would I want an overbossing cream? I feel like with cookie dough, I feel like this is one I would eat like all the time. I could eat all the time, like chocolate vanilla staple flavors, and this is one I would be in more of a mood for. Because it's more unique. And it's just more of this one maple flavor. So I think I will put it behind just because I would maybe want to eat it less. But I don't know if I necessarily like it less. If I'm in equal mood for the two, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of S. Whatever. There's 3 more to go and I can eat vegetables. 3 more. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, next we will do... I think we'll do peanut butter because I think Confetti birthday cake might be kind of close. Peanut butter, here we go. This one has chocolate and peanut butter flavored low fat Greek yogurt with peanut butter cups, milk chocolate chips, and peanut butter clusters. Alright, let's see it. Also a unique yogurt base, like the other one. I haven't seen any others that are like this. Maybe the peanut butter dream one is. But I'm sure they reuse it where they can to make production easier. After all, most people aren't going and buying every flavor and comparing them like this. So they probably don't notice. Decent base. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not the kind of person who likes peanut butter smoothies. So I guess in that way, I'm not the hugest peanut butter peanut butter spin-off fan, but peanut butter itself I love. But I do like peanut butter flavored stuff. I don't think I'm crazy about it, as some people are. Like peanut butter cookies, I'd rather just have chocolate chip, you know. But peanut butter cups are definitely worth it. Okay, let's see. The toppings really add a lot because it's just like Reese's, but they actually don't give you as much. It might just be this one, but they don't really give you as much as the other ones. I think the yogurt on my keyboard, did I? No. It's kind of less. So, I don't know if it would go as far. And then you just be left with the less good base. It's okay. It's good. It's good, but I'm not as crazy about the base and there aren't that many toppings compared to some of the other ones that I filled to the top. This one was like 2/3 of the way filled. Maybe a bit less even. I shall give it a low A. Yeah, because I think I'd still want this over the strawberry one. Why did I rate the... I forgot why I rated the red velvet so low. I thought it was one of my favorite flavors, but it's not. It's not even like I have that really late into the tier list either. I think that's the biggest surprise. I have like a sugar headache. My stomach's doing okay though. Mm. 2 more. Right. Okay, let's do confetti birthday cake. I'm saving my favorite one for last. Oh, the toppings are more colorful than I remember. I mean, I guess I should have thought it's birthday cake after all, and the base is just... Oh. I'll just wait, but I forgot about that. The other ones don't really have these kinds of rainbow artificial colors, so it's kind of a nice change. This one, like the maple one, also smells a bit more strongly because it's cake flavored yogurt. And then it has cake bites, frosted rice crisps, and pastry pieces. Okay, which I assume is just like fondant maybe? Something like that. That would be my guess. Okay. I gotta bench press if the yogurt's overpower me. It's good to know you can pull them off me. You can tackle them. Alright. Okay, it's good. It's kind of like those really cheap single packed rainbow cakes in plastic, kind of like I almost said Betty Boop, but I don't think that's a Betty Crocker, Betty or Bonnie, some kind of name like that. Well, yeah, I mean this confetti birthday cake, yeah. Those mini confetti cakes that are really unhealthy. It's kind of like that, but subtler. And then these are the toppings. I think these are crunchy if I remember right. I really like the colors though. It makes it more enjoyable to eat. The crisps are really satisfying. So, a little bit more. When I first had this one, I thought it was just too sugary for a yogurt. But all of these are really sugary. They're not health foods, they're all desserts. So, I think that's a critique that's unfair. Also, it's confetti birthday cake, so that's more of a preference thing than an issue with the yogurt itself. They did what they sought out to do. I'm trying to get some of this off. Okay. Get this from the middle. My hair even wanted to try some. That's it. Well, I think it's good. Yogurt version of those kind of mini cakes. Personally, I don't love it as much as the other ones. Yeah, I'd rather just have cake. I guess for most of these, you'd rather just have the real ones, but that's not always true. Sometimes I think it's more satisfying as a yogurt, but a big part of the pleasantness of cake is not even the taste. It's just the texture of the frosting, and then the... What do you call this part? I keep forgetting. The base? The spongy cake part. I think the texture adds a lot to it. Because otherwise it's just kind of sugar flavor. Just kind of sugar. Sprinkles sugar. So... Some of these though, like... I like better. Like the French toast one, I would rather have the yogurt than French toast. But I don't like French toast, and the cobbler one even. S'mores, I'd probably rather have this more, but it's more convenient to eat it this way. I used to buy like big thing of marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate and just make microwave s'mores every few days, but it was so unhealthy. I can't do that again. So this is good for like a one-off s'more flavor without buying a huge bag of marshmallows. And I'm feeling really bad afterwards. But I used to eat a lot of microwave s'mores. I've been doing a good job though with eating healthy again, except for right now. Right now is rough. I'm gonna eat like a spinach feta wrap I bought after this. It has tomato too. I think you have to put it in the oven though. So maybe I'll cook broccoli or have some vegetable soup. I don't know. Anyway, I'm ready to be done with this. I'm gonna put this. I think the end of A tier. Yeah. Or maybe the front of B. Yeah, maybe the front of B actually. Because I think I would like it. No. Okay, I need to. I got to finish this list. My stomach hurts. Actually, it's more my head that hurts, but I don't have any more water, so whatever. Actually, my stomach is holding up pretty well. I commend it for this. Although I have had yogurt binges before, so maybe it's ready. Maybe it's prepared for this day. So it's okay, and I'm not lactose intolerant, so it's not a big deal. That would be crazy, huh? Then I would be a true journalist. You know, going into an active war zone. Then I should really get your accolades. Your congratulations. But no, just a normal yogurt either. Yeah, maybe that's true. Honestly, they might be right. I'm really craving vegetables right now and real food. That's true, they do eat anyway. Sometimes, a lot of the time when I think about lactose intolerance, I think of that evolutionary adaptations video. I was talking about different adaptations people groups have had over time, and some are like in like Western Africa has like the ability to run for a really long time, and then Aborigines in Australia was like they can hold their breath for a super long time underwater while diving for fish, and then it's like Europe they can drink milk. It's so funny. I can't stop thinking about that. Okay, anyway, to my favorite flavor now. What I presume is my favorite flavor. Maybe it has been topped today. We'll see. This key lime crumble. I have certainly bought this one the most. I really like key lime pie too, but honestly, I think I like this yogurt just as much as the pie itself. Honestly, I think I like this yogurt more. Okay, it smells okay. It also has a unique base. Key lime base, with graham crackers and white chocolate. Yeah, adds a really nice crunch. Okay, just yogurt. Just yogurt. I think because I really like tang from citrus, I get eat lemons all the time. Lime is vastly inferior. but I still like it. Especially when it's not directly lime. It's like lime flavored sparkling water or in desserts. Or it's just like a slight flavor in the food. I think can be really nice. Okay, now with some toppings. From what I understand, these are almost the crunchiest ones. You just can't beat it. It's the best flavor. Even after all these yogurts, it's still my favorite. Cookie dough didn't want to let go of its number one spot, but has to move over. It's too good. I really like. It's the only one that has tang, really. I feel like some of the other ones would have tang, like the cheesecake one, but Let me see. Where's the? Where are they? Yeah, it smiled. Cookie dough smiled. Just barely, but I caught it. Key lime is always grumpy. That's why it wins. It's just the best flavor. I'm trying to think if there are any I want to turn around. Turn in the hair. Oh, I got too comfortable. It's too late. Should have found earlier. Too late. You can't take back your smiles. May that be a lesson to everyone about having fun. Do it with ease, with carefulness, with caution. That's it. So yeah, worst by far is the strawberry cheesecake one. Do not like that at all. I will never buy that again. I won't buy cookies and cream again either. B, I will buy if I'm in a specific mood for it, but none of these am I really crazy about. The cake one is okay, but I'd rather just eat pound cake. But I'm probably not gonna buy any kind of cake for a really long time. But that's okay. For yogurt, I think personally I like it to be a little bit less super duper sugary, one note sugar. Lucky Charms-esque, but it's good. It is good flavor. But I just think I like the other ones more. I don't know what I'm saying about the sugariness though, because I really like cookie dough and the other cake flavor. I think because this one is just... It's too... I don't know. It just feels... Somehow it just feels worse. It feels like it's more sugar. But I don't actually think it is. Like if you compare this... Let me see. 16. This one has... How many does key lime have? 17. So yeah, it's not that it's sugarier, it just feels like it to me. I don't know. Maybe something in my head about it being confetti cake. So, and then A, I will buy, you know, quite regularly. Also, some of them are mood based, like the mint one. Which other one? Or maybe the peanut butter one. But s'mores and the apple peach cover I would probably buy anytime. And then the salted caramel one is really good, except I think the pretzel pieces are too big. But for this tier list I really liked it because it was a little break from every sugary topping. And then the top 4 ones I would buy all the time, and 2 of them are rare ones. The rare ones I've never tried before, so why are they rare? More people have to get on them so more stores will sell them. Because I think I saw this at one of the other stores too, but I don't think I saw this one, so it's a good thing I bought 2 of them. I don't want to eat yogurt for a while. Oh, is it? Yes, yes, I will, I will. Mm. I will finish it now because I have sugar crash headache. I'm excited to eat real people food. Mm. But I'm glad I did this for my own. When I go to the store, I will remember which ones I like. So the top ones are key lime crumble, cookie dough, Boston cream pie, and French toast. Cinnamon French toast. Two of the best ones I had in this last one. So that was really good. Now I know. Now I know my favorite flavors. Do you know your favorite flavor, Actor? Oh, I was gonna try every single flavor together. But I don't know if I have the chutzpah for it. But when will I ever get another chance like this? mm, you're 10 minutes behind now. So I can't ask for your opinion on it. Maybe Discord. Maybe Discord will have something. I typed in there before. uh, yeah. Oh, that was your abomination. Yeah, I don't think I just want to mix the two. Mm. Was it that bad? At 1 a.m.? It must have really been cutting out. It must have been really awful. Well, at least the VOD has it. I hope that these are... almond and D? Where did I put that one? In B. Okay, they're not that crazy then. Crazy different. Cake birthday. Caramel. I'm glad you liked the caramel one more because I forgot that that was the one that had the big pretzel pieces in it. So I thought I gave you a bad idea, bad combo. But I'm glad you liked that one. Yeah, so kind of similar. Yeah, I know what I like now, and I really maybe we should try to mix them. We're never gonna get a chance like this again. It's gonna take me a minute to do it. And I'm curious, I could just use all the tops. Because I haven't taken them off, and then I'll just replace all the tops with, saran wrap. Then hopefully I can wait like 3 or 4 days to eat them. Because I don't think I'll want any more tomorrow or today. So, definitely not today. I probably had the equivalent of about 2 yogurts, I would think. But it feels like more. Probably the equivalent of about 2 full yogurts. But if you put in the toppings, maybe like 3 toppings and 2 yogurts. Because I eat more toppings than yogurt proportion wise. You're too behind to tell me if this is a good idea, so I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start mixing it, and then if you think it's a bad idea, then you tell me. I have coconut and little bee too. Hold on. Oh, there's no music. I'm gonna go. I give you music. Go. This is taking forever. Are you back? It's taking such a long time. But the stream corrected itself in the meantime, so that's really good. I've done like half of them. Honestly, I should have just ended. I should have ended and then told you what I thought after, but now I'm convinced I have to do this. And also, I'm licking the tops because I don't want to waste food. But it's not like I'm doing it out of gluttony. I'm just doing it not to waste food, so it's not enjoyable. I just feel like a sad dog. But I already wasted mushrooms today. I was gonna cook with them, and I found out they were moldy, really moldy. So I had to throw them away. I was gonna try to cut the mold out, but I just figured let's not risk it with the mushrooms. Let's just throw them away. I already ate over half of them though. Also, I got mushrooms that were stuffed on sale the other day at grocery store. They were so good. Stuffed mushrooms are really good if you haven't eaten them and you're a mushroom fan. Would yeah, true. It's all mold. What's fungus? Mold is different than fungus, isn't it? Or you mean because it's so watery that it's impossible because it's penetrated the whole mushroom? I'm not sure which one you mean. Okay. I'm going to finish this. I've set my mind to it. So I will do it. I will okay, that's what you meant. Mold is different than fungus, right? Yes. But is mold a type of fungus? How are they connected? They're connected in some way, but I forgot how. Okay, let me look this up really quick. Just so we know. So, we expand our mind while we ruin it. Mold type with sugar overdoses. Yeah, mold is a type of microscopic multicellular fungus that grows in multicellular thread-like filaments called hyphae. I remember that. It did not form large fruiting bodies like mushrooms, thrive as decomposers, blah blah blah. Plant divisions, blah 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 blah. Reproduce by releasing spores. Okay. This science lesson for the day along with sugar consumption, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna try to be fast. And I have to hurry because I left all them out for me to cover. I took all the caps off. Okay. Hey. I finished it finally. I guess this is a pretty high thing to do, huh? If somebody came into my apartment right now, they would think I'm such a fiend with every yogurt flavor lying open on the countertop. Overflowing onto the kitchen table. Like I'm preparing for a feast or something. I got most of it from the top, so watch this just taste like vanilla yogurt. It probably will. But maybe it will taste like the best thing in the whole wide world. We'll see. I have high hopes. Okay. I've thoroughly mixed it. The color is mostly white, slightly pinkish. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, it's pretty good. It doesn't even just taste like vanilla, it's like vanilla with cinnamon, with some tang, with a little bit of strawberry. It's nice. I like it. It's good. I don't think it's worth buying every yogurt to mix it together. But it's nice. Well, it doesn't have any toppings, so I don't know. It's not the fairest to rank it. I guess if I were to decide what toppings to put on this, I would say I'll go with the most common ones. So like the cream cheese frosting rectangles, and graham crackers, and chocolate maybe, milk chocolate chips. And that combo I would definitely put at high A. Just the yogurt I put low A. I think you could get a similar taste just mixing key lime pie with the peach cobbler ones. I think those would taste pretty similar. Just those would taste similar to what I have. I think it just overpowers a lot of the vanilla. It did. And like maybe a tiny bit of strawberry. I'm just enjoying my yogurt now. This is actually quite nice. Not the super sugary toppings. This is good. How's your day? How's your day been? There's only like a few spoonfuls worth. Most of the yogurts look kind of untouched actually. I think I'm right that I only had an average of about 2. I didn't take huge bites. So not too bad. Okay. Just casually yogurt on stream. Pretty good. I don't regret taking the extra 5 minutes to do that. Maybe you do because you didn't get to eat it. To do. Oh, it's good. What'd you do? To prolong it, I mean. Like I did mine by sweeping. Oh, and I got a call back from the I got a I can speak. I got I got a call back from the local post office, and they essentially said to look for a key in your mailbox and it's a surgical crash. I'm okay. And then you can open it, and there will be a package in the bigger package holders. Like I don't know that you're supposed to do that. Of course I know that there's supposed to be a key, and then you can open it in the bigger containers where they store the packages. There was no key. That's the issue. So I'm gonna have to call them back unless they put a key in there now. But there's no way I just missed the key because I checked the whole thing. It's a very small mailbox. There's no way. Even if it's like somehow metallic, I mean, yeah, magnetic and sticking to the top, even then I would have seen it. But I'm gonna bring my phone flashlight. Yeah, and I'm gonna check very, very carefully. But there's no way I took it out. Either they just put it in, which I'll know if it's like right at the front, or they forgot to put it in and they didn't fix it. Because I didn't take it. And I would have known if it fell because I think there's concrete below the mailboxes, so I should have heard it. I didn't wear, I haven't, I haven't worn earbuds, so I'm going to get them in the mail. Yeah, but maybe they fixed it. Maybe they put the key in there now that I filed the missing package thing. And I told the company too that sent it to me just in case. I just told them that I started I started a case with the USPS. And they said if it's confirmed as lost, they can refund me, but then I have to repurchase the items, and then this might happen again. But I'm hopeful that it's actually just in the mailbox and they forgot to give me the key, and maybe now they've given me the key. I hope. Fingers triple crossed. I really want the lunchbox. And also I finished buying stuff. Yeah, he's a mail enthusiast. He doesn't actually bring any mail. He just goes to different mailboxes and stares at them. Maybe he has a tier list too for mailboxes. And for dogs that chase him. He's just cosplaying. But the city doesn't know that. So they all think the mail's getting delivered. It's gonna take him a while to track down the source of the problem. He's very discreet. Because he doesn't leave a trail because he doesn't deliver any mail. He's kind of like a mastermind if you think about it. But I got stuff online. I bought more stuff online, and I am in the red, I think. So I have to not do that. It wasn't anything like extraneous. It was just like sunscreen, a different kind of foundation. I found out I could return the other one, but I have to go back to the store I was at before because it's the closest one to me. So I have a chance to redeem myself and to make the bus. I have a good chance. I will do my best. No, there is no doing your best. There is no try. So I will try to... No try. I will return it in a week or so. They said within 30 days, but I just want to do it as soon as possible. But the good thing about having natto is I know my exact color now. And you can do color match if you know your color in one foundation. So that's really good. So I can use that one if I buy stuff online. And I know my undertone, I think it's neutral. So that's really good. Yay. And I get to try these new brands. There's also this one really good foundation that's really popular in Asia, and it's like SPF 50 with iron oxides and waterproof, everything I want from a foundation, and it's a puff so it's easy to apply, but they don't sell it outside of Asia, so you have to buy it. You have to buy it to like upselling eBay sellers. You have to buy it through eBay scalpers. Or through Sephora Singapore, and I don't think I'm able to buy through Sephora Singapore because I don't know. I don't think they'll ship to me. So, and also they're out of my shade anyway. The shade range is really limited, but I think the Paris one will work. I think, but it's super limited. If you're even like deep tan, there's no shade for you. That really sucks. A lot of brands have been better about making like more, even Asian brands about having more shades. So that a Western market could suit more people in the Western market, but there's still a lot of really good brands that only have pale shades or like pale to medium. So yeah, there's less options. That's so true. But and even if you are quite pale or medium, there are only 4 colors, so there's still a really good chance it wouldn't fit you. But I think this one would. I think so. I don't know, but it would be really nice. And also, if I buy from eBay, you can't return it. It's like $50, and that's with the upsell a little bit. Well, actually, no, that's regular price. They upsell for like another 10 or 15. It's too much, honestly. But if it lasted a really long time and it was like everything I wanted from a foundation, then it would be worth it. If it was like 3 or 4 months supply. But, and also they sell refills and they're supposed to be a decent bit cheaper, but they're more expensive because you have to buy it through second hand, resellers. So, also, there's no way to guarantee the authenticity of these products. And from what I understand, a lot of people just sell fake makeup. A lot of sellers that just sell fake makeup and it's like really close looking, but then the ingredients are way off and the quality and everything. So, yeah, they do. And outside looks cheaper. I mean, outside looks close, but it's like the font will be a bit off or the spacing or the logo. So, it is a shame. Oh, all my yogurt's sitting outside. I forgot about my yogurt. It was out of sight, out of mind. I need to go wrap them. I need to go wrap them now. But yeah, I'm excited just to try like very basic, like makeup, no makeup look kind of thing. I think it will be fun. I think it will be nice. Maybe be more confident too. But I never got to have like that phase that many girls have of trying out makeup for the first time. So this is it for me pretty much. I guess the only thing I had is like I had one child makeup thing, but I would just draw on my face. Yeah, my mom said stuff like that. If you wear makeup or just if you try to make yourself look presentable, you'll get tipped better. And it's just the truth of the world. That's okay. I understand. It's just visual appeal matters a lot. And that's fine. That's the whole point. Well, partially, also just for me, but also how I'm perceived. It's both. But yeah, I think it will be nice. I'm excited. I ordered clear mascara, and I'm gonna learn how to do eyebrows myself. Cause it's hard skill to get down. Do you do your eyebrows, by the way, as a guy? Like, do you shape them and with a razor or pluck them, or do you do any of that, or do you just leave them? Do you just leave them alone? I'm just curious, because I feel like that's one beauty thing that might be both guys and girls, but I saw that there are some guy makeup brands too that are getting popular, but really there's no problem with guys using girls makeup. But it's just more of like a masculinity thing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's whatever you're comfortable with, but I don't think there should be shame in it. Oh no, that was funny. You know, pal. Yeah. I think the only thing that maybe some guys would use is tinted sunscreen. Honestly, I think if you're a guy who wants some coverage but you feel weird about using makeup, I think that's a really good option because it's not quite makeup. That's what I used for a long time. It's you could just say it's a sunscreen, which it is. But then it offers a bit of coverage and it covers up any redness and it gives uniformity in your skin tone. It's nice. I will say that's a good one thing that's makeup adjacent if you were embarrassed. Anyway, I think I will go cover my yogurts now and eat some vegetables. My head feels cottony, but my stomach is strong. My stomach stands strong. My head definitely feels cottony though. Like, it feels so... It's so down a little. Yeah, that might be the way to go. I'll go I do have carrots too. I have the ones I have to peel the outsides of. I'll think about it. I'm definitely gonna eat the spinach wrap though. The Bible. What is the Bible? I'm glad. I'm glad. Try the time. Oh. I thought maybe it's been guys shaved like a little bit. Like one strip out of the eyebrow, like goodbye eyebrow. I go. This is fun. This is fun, but I don't know if I'll do like super sugary tier list like this in a while. I remember I wanted to do a candy tier list, and I think that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be, maybe we'll do a vegetable tier list because I'll be even better by the end of it. Unlike this time. We'll go back to Resident Evil soon, I swear. Okay. I haven't forgotten what happened. Thank you. Thank you for the company. Thank you. Have a good night. I will probably see you in a few days if you're here, maybe. Okay, bye.